Hello everyone, how's everybody doing today? Hope everybody is doing well. Today we're going to be getting back into some more Lawnmower Simulator. Some of you seemed to really enjoy it yesterday, and yeah. I can't really play too long today because we do have a movie that we need to watch after stream, which will be held on Discord. So hopefully you guys are will be available to do that. If not, that's okay, no worries, it's all good. But today, yeah, we're just gonna have some fun. We're watching the movie, Hocus Pocus, I think, for Halloween for tomorrow. Yes, I know I could potentially do it tomorrow, but, a lot of people requested that I play the movie on Saturday, because a lot of people have to go to bed quite early on Sunday, which is tomorrow, for work on Monday. So I want to make sure that everybody has an opportunity to watch it. So yeah, we're going to do it on Saturday. But tomorrow we're going to be playing a new game that I picked up that got requested a while back, actually. It finally went on sale, or I got it on sale, and it's called Lost in Random. I think it would be a really good game, really good addition to play, especially. And my game crashed. It's a really, I don't know, it's like a Nightmare Before Christmas meets Hat in Time kind of vibe. So I think that would be, you know, it's a game appropriate for Halloween. So we're definitely going to be playing that tomorrow. Hopefully you guys will be anticipating that. Why does my game keep crashing? Hello? I pushed the start button on my controller and it just like... controller, come on. There we go. I did a little bit of off-camera cutting after yesterday's stream, so we do have a little bit more money than normal, and I did unlock the availability to hire a person to help us work, but in order for us to be able to hire said person, we're going to need a lawnmower for them to use, and if we give them our lawnmower, we won't be able to mow anything. So I think what we'll have to do is we'll wind up having to wait until we have enough money to buy both a lawnmower and to get these persons, so that way we can start doing that. So that's exactly what I'm planning on doing today, with little time that I have. I only got maybe an hour and a half before we got to get going, because I think I have an hour and a half to play this on stream, and then we've got, I think the movie is like an hour and some change, like 90 minutes, an hour and a half, and then I have to head off for a Halloween party that I got invited to yesterday, so I definitely want to do that. So we're gonna go to this house. We're gonna make some money, and then once we hire our employee, we'll be able to do 2 jobs a day, because they can go for one, I can go for another. But again, it's going to be one of those situations where we're going to have to buy another lawnmower for them. Weather warning. While on contracts where the weather is wet, you need to take extra care when cutting, as it is easier to damage the ground. The wet grass is also more difficult to cut and will place more load on your vehicle. Why are we cutting grass in the wetness? Why are we cutting grass in the wetness? Oh, nope, I don't want to skip the ground check. Ground check gives us extra monies. One more item. Where's it at? Hello? Where's it at? Are you serious? Where's the item? There's one more item and I have 3 minutes to get it. Is it one of those situations where the item doesn't show up until like the very last minute? Is it in the front yard area? I could have swore we got something already. There it is. Hey, there we go. Alrighty. Alrighty. Alright, let's go. Tinosa, thank you so much for the host. Warm Fuzzy Feels, my friend. Warm Fuzzy Feels. How are you today? Oh boy. By the way, you asked me a question yesterday. During stream, if we were going to play Mario Kart on Monday, you never really replied back to me. What game that someone requested you to play? Oh, it was called, it's called Lost in Random. But yeah, you requested me to play, or you asked if we were going to play Mario Kart on Monday. I asked you if you wanted me to, but you never replied. So, if you want me to, please tell me, and I'll definitely make it happen. On Monday? Oh, no, nobody requested the game Monday. Tomorrow's Sunday, so we're going to be playing Lost in Random tomorrow for Halloween, and then Monday, if you want me to play Mario Kart, we'll definitely play that. But yeah, right, as of right now, no games are requested for Monday. I really haven't got a game request in quite some time, actually. So you'll be if you do request Mario on Monday, it would be the first request I've gotten in like a couple of months. Which makes me happy! It will be second Monday of November when I come back from Spain. Oh. Okay. Well, I hope you have a good time in Spain. Sounds like a fun trip. Da-na-na, 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 da-na-na. You'll make it? Okay. So when are you leaving for Spain? If you don't mind me asking. Oh, man. I see what they say about weather. Like, dude, I have to go really slow cutting this wet grass. Oh, so you'll be leaving on the 5th of November. 5th of November. That's not bad. That's pretty cool. Is it vacation? Business? Pleasure? I have no idea. I eventually want to make a trip to Spain myself one of these years. I want to travel all around the world. One of the things I have on my bucket list, especially like places like Japan. Japan's on my bucket list. Ireland's on my bucket list. Definitely want to try to go to those places. Vacation? Nice. Nice. But yeah, we can play. We'll play Mario this coming Monday. So in 2 days' time, we'll play Mario Kart for sure. For sure. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I am actually going to finish off this little piece right here before we continue on with the rest of the grass, because this area is going to get really difficult to cut after a little bit, and I want to make sure that I can cut it really well. There we go. Have to back up, cut, back up, cut. There we go. So now that piece is ready to go. And what we'll do is we'll chop another layer off on this. Like so. And then we gotta be careful not to cut the bushes. Definitely don't want to cut the bushes or the flowers. Don't want to do that. And we'll back up a little bit, and then that, so we can go around the corners. Boom. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. I wonder what lawnmower I should buy for my worker, because there is a cheaper alternative. I mean, I could save up for the mower I want and give my hire, my employee, give him this lawnmower. That I could do that, because this is one of the more expensive ones, which is actually, better. And I was reading up like going back through the stream yesterday, reading a lot of the tooltips that I glanced at and was reading really quickly. And it seems like a lot of the higher end mowers are better. They don't get bogged down nearly as much. So we're going to be going through, we're going to be cutting grass like a madman in later yards and stuff once we get that mower. Because the bigger the more pricier the mower, it seems like it has like a lot more power. which allows you to cut grass like super fast. Be getting money like crazy. I mean, even now that I've got the mowing aspect, getting, you know, how fast I can turn, how this goes, how that goes, you know, kind of getting the feel for, you know, how everything works. You know, I can cut these yards pretty quickly, because I remember the first yard took us, what, I think it was like 25-30 minutes, something like that. I cut a big yard yesterday after stream, and it took me like 15 minutes. It was crazy. Because the weather was fair, the grass was dry, so it cut really well. I mean, even now, like with the yard being wet, I'm still cutting it pretty fast. Like, we're almost done. All right, let's go ahead and trim the outline of this. That way we don't have to worry about it. Then we're going to go ahead and grab this, finish off this small piece here. So that way we don't have to come back over here. Can I get this without... Can I turn this quickly? Yeah. Turn that quickly. There we go. Grab that little piece there. Grab that little piece there. There we go. Looking good in the neighborhood, my friends. Yeah, the biggest part is going to be this big backyard that they've got. Looks good. Looks real good. And most people might think that I'm weird for liking games like this, but I don't know. I find something very, very calming, very methodical about it. It's like Farming Simulator. I don't think I've ever farmed a day in my life, but, you know, Farming Simulator is like, oh, okay, use this machine to do this machine to do that. Make sure every little bit is all nice and covered, and take care of the sheepies and take care of some cows. It may not be like what real life farmers have to do, but it's just like playing Minecraft, digging a mining hole and just going and just mining. I don't know, it's just something methodical, something oddly satisfying about it. I enjoy it. got that little piece. Now we just got the big chunk of the backyard to do, which shouldn't be too difficult, considering the front yard and the side yard are completely done. You know what they should do with this game? It would be awesome, in my opinion. Make it where it's multiplayer, and have contracts where, like multiplayer specific contracts, where you have to be in multiplayer to complete them, or make it to where, like, if you do complete that particular map in multiplayer, you get like a fraction because everybody gets their own kind of money. And they can take that money to their own game to build their massive yard cutting empire. But basically what you do is you get the bigger maps, and in so doing the bigger maps, you have like large swaths of field. There's like a huge field. I mean, and it takes you an hour to cut it by yourself, but if you employ, well, not really employ, but if you get friends to help you, then you basically make, you know, they make some money on top of that. That'd be really cool. At least I think it would be. They can even bring their own mower too. So if they've already played for a while, they could, you know, oh yeah, I could bring this lawnmower. It's like, okay, cool. But how's everybody's weekend going so far? Hopefully you all are doing good. I'm doing great. Had a bunch of people show up yesterday. I was happy about that. And then we're getting to watch a movie later tonight. I mean, it's one of those movies that they play over and over and over again during the holiday, or doing the Halloween type thing, but I think it's good. And then we've got a Christmas movie. Once Christmas rolls around, I got a Christmas movie I want to watch. I might do a 2-day, because it's a 2-part thing. Actually, I think it's a 3-part thing, but the ones that are popular is the 2 parts. We're gonna watch a 2-part movie for Christmas. So I hope everybody, you know, comes and enjoys that. And who knows, we might even try to see if we can't pick up a Christmas game, so that way we can, you know, enjoy the festivities and celebrate the Christmas spirit. Alright, we're gonna cut this little bit here. Taken care of like so, and then finish this yard, as we're almost done. 80, almost 90%. All that's left is what you see around this big tree. What you see is around the big tree. I gotta be careful. I almost went a little bit too fast. My lawnmower slid just a little bit. I hope I didn't mess up the ground. %. Let's go. Let's go. Woohoo. Of course, I want to save up $9,000 too to get the zero-turn motor to upgrade. You know, I was thinking one thing though. I don't know how well it would work, but I could probably hire a bunch of employees. I can only hire one right now, but hire a said employee and then buy like the cheapest lawnmower. But then I would be afraid that they would, you know, not get the job done or do it wrong or something. I mean, we'll have to see. But if I could buy some like cheap mowers to get them started with me, so that way I could do 2 contracts at a time, start raking in the money really quickly. We also have to upgrade our garage too, so that way we can hold another lawnmower. Which I saw it only cost me like what, $1,500. So it's not too bad. It does take a little bit to get there, but we'll make it. It's kind of like trucking, American Truck and Euro Truck Simulator. It takes a little bit to get there, but once you get there and start hiring workers, money just seems to roll in. And you don't really have to do too much of anything. And done. Whoop. Never mind. No, I'm not. Now I'm done. Notice that little twig of grass. I was like, oh, I'm not leaving that. Yes, sure, I could leave, but... Man, this yard looks good. It looks real good. Excuse me? There we go. Didn't want to get on there for a second. Yeah, man, look at that yard. Ooh. What did I get a penalty for? Collision? What did I run into? It was only 25 cents, but what did I run into? Hey, we got a new rank 2. Credible rank 2. Oh, speaking of credible rank 2, I probably could get it. Yeah, I can get a $10,000 loan. See, it's repayments is $13.50 a week for 10 weeks. It's a 35, yeah, it's 35% interest, so on 10,000 it's $13.50. It's not so bad. That way we can, if I take this loan, I can go ahead and buy the lawnmower that I want, not have to worry about nothing, and then hire that employee. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I accept. I accept. I can get another one? Oh! No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Alright, so I want to upgrade this. Are you wanting to upgrade Redwall building? This will take 7 days to complete, cost 1,500, and allow one extra bay. This cannot be undone. Okay, so what about this one? Cost to buy is 160,000. Ooh. Jeez, but it has 3 bays already. And then I think you trade in your Redwall building. No. No. We're gonna go ahead and upgrade. Yeah, go ahead and upgrade. It's gonna take 7 days. And then oh, that means I won't be able to buy a new mower. Oh. Yeah, because this one is 2,000. That one's 2,200. So that's the cheaper mower. Those are actually pretty good, though. I'm not like biased to those at all. That's actually pretty good. Alrighty. So we just got to go a week. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Let's do maintenance on this guy. Let's repair the vehicle. 76 cents to repair. Oh my goodness. $24 to repair that. And then gas. Okay. Let's see, what would happen if I part exchange it? Ooh. Rear discharge deck. This vehicle is equipped with a rear discharge type deck. That means as you cut with it, grass clippings are discarded from the side chute. Piles of grass clippings will be left behind, and the vehicle you are driving behind the vehicle as you drive, that can be recut to reduce them or pick them up. Okay, so basically, I have to do the yard twice. That looks cool. That looks like an articulation. Yeah, that one's articulated. 0-turn mower, man. Oh, though, that's the standy-uppy ones. I see a bunch of people with these around where I live. They have the standy-uppy ones. I want one of these, though. Can I test drive this? Yeah, let me test drive these. When driving, oh, I was about to read that. It's like when driving with a collector or something you have to empty it. What is this? That is a small building. You see that? That's a really small building. Whoa! This thing is huge. Or this thing goes fast. Dang! This thing cuts grass. This thing's quick. Holy moly. I like. I like it a lot. Oh, I hit that. Yep. So tire. That tire is basically my outline. So as long as I keep it close to the edge, that should be pretty good. I mean, this is like, believe it or not, what I'm cutting at now, this is double the speed. Like literally double the speed of which I've been cutting yards right now. And if it wasn't raining, I'd be flying through this. Because I've been going about 2, maybe 3 mile an hour when cutting grass. But here I'm like 6 mile an hour, just busting through some grass. Ooh. And with zero turn, I could literally do stuff like this. Like if I wanted to take this, cut it off here. Instead of going like in circles, I could go like back and forth, back and forth. I might potentially damage a yard like that, but it will make the turns that I want it to turn. Like, holy cow. It'll make going around and trimming, like going around trees like this, and make these like so easy and simple. Because you can cut literally like right up against it. See, that looks really good. Contract complete. Oh man, I'm in love with this thing, and I'm going to be buying one of these in real life too, so at least I know what I'm getting my hands in, or getting myself into. Okay, so they said contract complete, so I'll do this. And the cool part about it though is I can pull in their front ways, and I can just whoop, turn around. All right, so we've got 7 days to do it. Can I go ahead and make a repayment? Do I have to repay all of it? Oh, okay, so it's gonna automatically be deducted. Yeah, total loan, total weekly repayment, March 15th. 21 is Wednesday, March 10th. So I gotta make a payment in 5 days. Okay. Let's go ahead and get another job going. Because we got headquarters in progress. It'll be done 7 days. Alrighty. Let's do... Let's do this one. I would do more contracts, but again, I don't have the employees, but we will soon. We've got the money to do it. We will soon. I just got to make sure that I'm making at least $1,300, $1,350 a week in order to make sure that we, hey, we did this yard yesterday. Or a yard very similar. Was it over here? Nope. I do like the realistic vehicle and noises and stuff. Like, it makes you feel. It makes me feel so immersed into the this whole yard thing. All right, here we go. Start her up. Vroom, vroom, vroom. And since we did it clockwise yesterday, I'm going to do this counterclockwise. Just to mix it up a little bit. You know what I mean? Yeah, as you can see, like the mower we just test drove versus this one, takes a little bit longer. Takes just a little bit longer because I'm peaking at like 3, and like once we hit into some big tough grass, thick grass, it's like, oh goodness. It's still raining, so yeah, even at its fastest, it's like bogging down, so. But it makes me wonder how the contract system works when you have more people, more employees. Like you just take 2 jobs and send one person on one and another on another. I guess that's how it works. And I guess they get done about the same time you do. Yeah, this thing gets bogged down so easily. So easily. Because if I'm not mistaken, we also get a time bonus if we complete the yard and with a a specific amount of time, or a quick amount of time. Oh, come on. That part over there is like super thick. Super thick, super thick. Grass is all that super thick. Have you noticed, and I think I just maybe just realized it, like there's a lot of like things you can make go to the Spider-Man thing. It's like playing games, I love to playing games. I guess that's probably true for most superhero theme songs. Well, that's just like what was it? Darkwing Duck. Like I was trying to make a catchy like theme song for the channel. But then I realized that I couldn't use, and I don't have the instrumental knowledge to like recreate something that sounds very similar. But the Darkwing Duck theme was, even the instrumental was like superiorly copyrighted. And even if I tried to make a theme song out of it by changing some of the words or whatever, it still wouldn't qualify under fair use for whatever reason. So I had to abandon that project, but I still have that song pop through my head every once in a while. It's like, it's so good. It's so good. When there's trouble, you call DW. Dragonwhelp. Let's get gamerous. Dragonwhelp. Dragonwhelp. Cloud of smoke and he appears. Dragon of disguise. What, baby? Am I bothering you with my singing? Huh? Am I bothering you with my singing? I'm sorry. Sorry. What are you doing? She's got her paw on me like you know how you see those cat videos where you're doing something with your cat, and the cat just looks at you and you push the paw on it, it's like, nope, stop. That's the kind of way she had her paw on me. Hi, baby. You want some pets? Huh? Is that what you wanted? You want some pets? Oh, yeah, that's what you wanted. Oh, the pets. Oh, the pets. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I might see if I can't find something else, like, gaming, like intellectual property wise, where it's like some of it's covered under fair use, at least the instrumental part of it. So that way I could, potentially make a theme song. I've never really written any music or written any songs or whatever. I come up with all the goofy side effect things, like parodies per se. I mean, but a lot of those that I can think of, like they come to me like off the top of my head. Like I don't have them memorized or anything like that. They just come to me. It's like, oh, okay. So it'd be kind of nice, you know what I mean? Man, this a big yard. I guess that's why they pay you the big money for this yard, though, because it's like $555 to cut this yard. Oh, come on. this grass over here is so thick. And with the rain, it makes it even worse. Goodness. But we're gonna make it. Ooh, jeez. Yeah, I'm gonna have to repair this one after this job, because, oh man, that engine condition, man. 97 percentile, man. Come on. Speaking of movies and games and things, anybody have a game suggestion potentially that we could play for around Christmas time? I've already got the one for Halloween set up, and I already got a movie. But if you have another recommendation for a Christmas movie, please let me know. I know I think one person requested a long time ago. I haven't seen them in forever, so that's why we haven't done it, but they requested like Home Alone being a really good Christmas movie. So if you have any good Christmas movies you'd like to request, let me know. We'll definitely try to make it up to where we can have, you know, multiple days for Christmas. Whoa, jeez. That was bad. Like, it just popped me off here. You see that? Wow. That's crazy. That's craziness. Oh man, this weather sucks. Like, I barely have this trigger down. And I'm almost like super peaking this thing. It's like halfway. Alright, that's it. So thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you had fun while you were here. Hope to see you again soon. Take care, my friend. Take care. And I look forward to seeing you on Monday. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, you see that? I'm going so slow that it's like, oh yeah, if you want to get off, like, press and hold the B button. It's like, no, I gotta go this slow to cut this blasted grass, man. Let's see if I can get in there and get that. I got a little bit of it. Ugh. So bad, it's so bad, it's so bad, it's too bad, it's too late, so wrong, so long. I probably messed those words up. We had no time to rewind. Let's talk let's walk. Or is it let's walk, let's talk? One way or another. Here come the men in black. I don't know why that song just randomly popped in my head. But yeah, I'll just be chilling here. Like even during streams, sometimes I'll just be I'll be sitting here just playing a game, talking to you guys, and all of a sudden there'll be a song that just randomly pops into my head. It's like staying alive, staying alive. So how many of you are actually going to be at the movie later tonight? Actually, in probably about 30 minutes, actually. Just curious. Just curious. Oh my goodness. This grass is so thick. You know, now that I'm thinking about it with the whole getting the zero-turn lawnmower thing, makes me wonder if there's a mulcher plate add-on or a mulcher plate attachment for that lawnmower. So that way you don't have to worry about cutting the grass twice. Silly weather. You know, it's really weird though, and I'm just sitting here thinking about this. You know how some of these yards are repeats of others? Makes me wonder if this is not how this yard looks after 1 week of growth. Because we did, like, according to the in-game time, it's been a week since we cut this grass. Unless it's like completely different area, but it looks, you know, relatively the same. Can you imagine if your grass looked like this after a week? Like, holy moly. I don't want to get off, game. Just gotta go this slow to make sure the grass gets cut. At least we're at 54%. That's one thing I am very happy about. We're almost over halfway done. Over halfway done. Over halfway done. Oh, we're halfway there. Wow! cutting grass while in a chair. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll stop. That I just like, I think about it, it's like, okay, yeah, that kind of that rhymes, you know, that kind of works. Because I am technically sitting in a chair, and I'm technically cutting grass, virtual grass, but I'm technically cutting grass. But then when I said it, it's kind of like, ugh, that didn't sound too good. I will have to say though, that one thing that I find like super satisfying from playing this yesterday and playing some of this today is that the transition of the grass from cut grass to not cut grass, amazing. I don't know, being able to see like exactly how high, like you could kind of see how high that grass is that we're cutting. And you see how low we're putting it. Oh, speaking of, I should have checked that beforehand. Whoops. 7 to 8 centimeters is what it was. Oh, man. But yeah, talking about movies and things, if we get a lot more people coming to the movie nights and whatnot, I'll definitely start doing it like on a regular basis. Have it like at every like maybe twice a month type things. And we can start watching things like John Wick, or watch the Harry Potter series, or, I mean, whatever gets requested kind of thing. I've just been having a massive lack of requests here recently. I don't know if it's because just people are busy and don't want to request something if they can't be there, or I don't know what the deal is, but can be sad at times. Can be really sad at times. It's like, any recommendations? And you hear nothing. It's like, oh. But not gonna lie to you though, sometimes, the whole Ohana means family, family means no one gets left behind or forgotten, and it's just like, I feel like I'm being left behind and forgotten. Which I really can't think that way all too much, because there are a few of you that come by and hang out, and there's some of you who watch it watch on YouTube. So that makes it even more worthwhile. Seeing the number on YouTube, seeing the numbers being, or how many people watch it on YouTube. I mean, at least somebody's getting some type of enjoyment off of it, or entertainment off of it. Well, at least I hope. I imagine if I wasn't entertaining, people wouldn't want to watch it at all, so I guess that's what, I have something going for me. I also thought about changing the stream time to something either really early, like super early, or way later. Like start streaming at midnight or something. You know what I mean? Have a midnight stream. Like go from like 12 to 6. Because I'm usually up around that time anyway, so might as well. Another thing though, it's my friends are usually up around that time, so I try to hang out with my friends as much as possible. But it's neither here nor there. It's just like life. It goes on. Life goes on. Sun'll come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I'll love you. Tomorrow, we're only a day away. Oh, jeez. Cutting grass. Crappy weather. Like, I don't even cut my own grass in wet conditions. It's just, like, it's just too much. It's just too much. Is that dark barking in real life, or do they even have like dark barking stuff in this too? I mean, I heard the birds. They had dogs barking? Dude. Immersion. Tell me about it. Holy moly. I have a greater appreciation for this game. It's like, I already appreciated it for being, you know, oddly satisfying, but like the level of detail is crazy. And it looks like from the gist of it, this might have to be the last yard, because I figured I'd get this done pretty quickly, because I got the last yard that was like this pretty quickly. But the weather's keeping me from doing it. Oh man, it's storming that in real life too. Good gravy, man. It's like immersion has been fourth wall breaking. Crazy. You know what I mean? It's so crazy. It's like you're playing a game, it's got weather in it, starts getting really bad weather in the game, and then all of a sudden, crack, crack, lightning, rain. It's like, dude, did I bring on like the wrath of rain or something playing this game? Like, what? Or like another thing, it's one of those like you travel to a place that you expect to be like super rainy because 90% of the year it is raining at that place, and then you arrive like on a vacation or trip or whatever, and it's just like nice and cozy and warm weather and it's not so bad. And then as soon as you leave, the day you leave, it's kind of like rain everywhere, thunderstorm, destruction. Blah. It's like, whoa. People mad. Somebody's mad that I'm leaving. Man. That's just like when I went to Hawaii. Like it was, you know, they say it rains off and on like every 30 or like rain happens like 30 minutes and then it'll stop. Then it'll go about hour, 2 hours without rain, and then it'll go another 30 minutes and stop. I mean, I think it was the entire time we were there. Like it rained like once. But as we were we were going through, we went into this restaurant to eat. Started raining. By the time we were done at said restaurant, the storm had already passed over. I was like, well, that's kind of nice. Same kind of thing happened to me at Disney World when I went to Disney World. Like, it was like all clean, clear, everything for like the 2 or 3 days in a row. And then there was one day where it just started pouring down rain. I was like, hey, it's not gonna stop me. I'm gonna go out and take my photos. I'm gonna visit all the places. And it's exactly what I did. I went out. I got soaking wet. I didn't care. I wanted to experience all that I could. I took all the kinds of pictures. I mean, they did close down a lot of the rides because of rain, but understandable. But there was a lot of inside stuff that they had too that we did. Alright, let's try to trim this barn. Or not really a barn, but it's like a shack, a shed. It's a shed that looks like a barn. That was clean. Dude, it's gonna take up all my gas just to get this yard done. We're just under half right now. And I filled this thing up before we even started. Be alright though. We make enough money, we can handle it. We can handle it. cool part about it though is like with that loan payment that we've got, I was sitting here thinking like this 1 yard, almost half the loan payment. It's not quite half, but it's almost half. So we've got what, $1,300, $1,350 a week, 10 weeks. If we start taking some of the bigger jobs every single time, or having the availability of having multiple people do two contracts at the same time, on the same day, will help out a lot too. Because even if both, like if I pick 2 contracts that are like $400 each, I mean that's still $800 per day. So it's kind of nice. Hey, Forgotten Toast! Welcome to the stream. How you do? We had this one. Maybe it's a different one from what you saw last, but yeah. I test drove the zero turn mower and I'm like, oh my gosh, that thing is fast. It cuts grass so fast. I'm just like, I definitely want that one. Right now, though, it's raining, so it's making this grass really hard to cut. Like, really, really hard to cut. Almost done, almost done, almost done. Almost done, 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 almost done, 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 almost done, almost done. Yeah, I'm almost done. Then I can get a new lawnmower. There we go. I know I've got some damage collision fines. Yep, $3.04 in collision fines. But I did get the ground check time bonus, and then I've got ground check earnings. So I didn't get a cutting time bonus, but it was raining. It was raining. Wait, do I have another bay? No, I don't. Sucks. Cam, welcome to the stream. How you do? Yeah, we have 3 people waiting. What? Healing up. Well, I'm glad you're healing up. Glad you're healing up. I don't know who to do. Enjoying the sound of step of fresh snow. Can't be reasoned with. Can't be bargained with. Hates people that don't clean up after their dogs. Reigning champion of Britain's best beard. Just be a woman now. And she's the reigning champion of the Britain's best beard? Nani? Oh, Dylan really likes pineapple on pizza. Can't be reasoned with. Can't be bargained with. Has a fear of bees. Gets all their knowledge from podcasts. Oh, jeez. And then there's another Dylan. Loves a BLT sandwich. Has 11 toes. Can't stand running in the sunshine. Wants to live in a city under the sea. I don't know if that has anything to do with their work progress, but Jesus. Alright, so how long are we have on the upgrade? 6 days to the upgrade. Still raining too. Dang it. I want to try to get one more yard in before I have to go. By the way, for those of you who don't know, we will be having a movie time after today. We're watching our Halloween special movie. So if you want to be a participant in that, make sure you head over to our Discord. If you're not part of our Discord, make sure you click the link down below to get joined up on our Discord. It's free. So... Alright, let's do this yard. This shouldn't take very long. It's still raining though, but again, it shouldn't take very long. Alright, cut height is 5 to 6 centimeters. Okay. Let's fill this thing back up. There we go. I don't want to forget. Don't want to forget to fill it up because we used almost the entire thing. Alright, where are you at, last object? Oh yeah, I was going to DM you about it, but forgot. I'm definitely a favor of changing stream times. Okay. So, tell me about it, man. Tell me about it. Earlier streams? Later streams? Which way would you like me to go? Because either can work. Oh my goodness, where is this last item? I can swear to you I've checked this yard about 4 times already. There it is. Jeez Louise. I don't mind since any time is convenient, but you did get more viewers when streaming earlier, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I think so. I'm not worried about the views though, man. Unless you're just wanting somebody to talk to. Which I can completely understand that, because having people to talk to is all the fun about streaming. Not viewers per se, just so there's more faces here. Seems like streaming earlier or later than usual, you'd have a better chance of getting more new people to stop by. Again, I'm not really worried about getting new people in. I'm worried about keeping the people that are already here entertained. But I get what you're trying to say. I get what you're trying to say. But the problem is, though, how early is too early? Because if I stream, say, like 6 a.m. in the morning, it's already 12 p.m. in Europe, and people here in America, like even on the West Coast, it's like 2 o'clock or 4 o'clock in the morning at that point. So but I basically had this like modified stream time. I've modified it like 3 or 4 times at this point, because I started streaming at like 1 to 5, and then I got ill, so I started streaming like 1 to 3 or 1 to 4, and then I was like when everybody was still here, enjoying the streams and stuff. I guess it was before I moved to Twitch. I was asking everybody, I was like, okay, like, should I stream earlier? Should I stream later? And everybody's like, nah, man, keep the same time. So I was like, I changed the time. And then I had a bunch of people from Europe come in, and they're like, hey, like, it's really late. It's like somewhat late for us. I was like, well, it's not too late, I hope. They're like, nope, it's 8 p.m. It's like, well, that's not so bad. It is if you go to bed at 9. I was like, well, I guess. So later might be possibly better, since I can imagine a lot more people at work or school during morning current stream hours. I forgot. You're on Central Time Zone, right? So your time is basically the same time as mine. Because that's the time zone I'm in right now, is Central. To be frank, that wouldn't be been back on YouTube. I have a lot more younger viewers. It's true. 'Cause I remember people coming in like super late right when I was stopping stream, like ending the stream. They're like, oh, I just got off of school and just now able to join the stream. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. Well, see, that's the thing, though. It would have to be earlier. It'd have to be earlier. Because my friends tend to be online after work. And I try to hang out with my friends after stream. You know what I mean? I try to make sure I try to hang out with them as much as possible, because I don't know. It's cool playing games with friends. Especially my brother. My brother's now into the same game as I am, and he likes playing. So I want to make sure I hang out with my brother as much as I can, because he gets shipped off to wherever he's going in the next few months. So because of his job. So I don't want to like miss any opportunities to hang out with my brother. At least you can't go wrong with either. Earlier or later, both seem better option at the current time. See, a lot of what and what you're talking about there, what you're saying, has resonated with me for a while now, and I've been watching videos about streamers and how the streaming algorithm works on Twitch. And a lot of people saying streaming earlier in the mornings or later in the afternoons, possibly midnight, you'll tend to get a lot more people for whatever reason. Is because a lot of the mainstream streamers, like the big boys, the big boys and girls that stream during the day, like this basically the same time period, like everybody's watching them. Whereas if you stream earlier in the morning, you're basically getting people who are just waking up, and if you stream later in the afternoon or completely late at night, you're getting those people that either just got off of work or can't sleep. So, Toothwith, hello, welcome to the stream. How you do? Looks like a great game to buy and have on reserve for when my daughter needs to be punished. Go make her mow a bunch of. Yeah, you could do that. You could do that indeed. You might get a confused response though. It's like, okay, you're in trouble. What? No. Toothwith, thank you so much for joining the family. Welcome to the family. Hope you have as much fun here as we like having fun. We like having as much fun as physically possible. Welcome to the Ohana. But yeah, you might get an adverse like a, huh? It's like, okay, you're in trouble. Oh no! It's like, what's my punishment? Mowing grass. Huh? I can't do that. I'm too young. Not on a video game, you're not. Welcome to the Ohana. Indeed. Looking for games to buy, and I think, and I'm like, haha, this is great. Do your homework, you'll be mowing lawns for a living. Yeah, well. Just give her a little taste of what it might be like. Oh, Daddy, this is boring. Okay, do your homework. Uh-oh. Ground damage. You have managed to damage the ground and destroy some grass. Ground damage is caused by turning your vehicle at a full lock. For extended period of time, the ground damage will earn penalties and fines. Some locations fining higher amounts than others. I don't see ground damage. Yeah, I don't see the ground damage. What the heck? Twitch definitely seems more difficult to get more people to show up. So I can see the time you stream making a big difference. Yeah, maybe. But again, it's not that I'm looking for people to show up. Or not new people to show up. It's just keeping the people that we had. Apparently I somehow pissed them off. I don't know how, but I pissed a lot of people off, and I'm just like, what did I do? I didn't do anything. Yeah, I never really had any issues. People show up all the time. But I did get a lot more trolls, though. That's the problem. Yeah, Twitch does have a problem with discoverability. Because they promote the big boys and girls, more than they promote anything. They did start up with the like, you may like this situation. I don't know how well it's attuned to what I've been watching. I rarely ever watch anything on Twitch anyway. But I saw that when I was browsing earlier to try to figure out how to check my mods list. So that way I can start removing some people from my mods list to make room for new people. And I saw that, it's like, oh yeah, these you may actually like watching this, blah blah blah. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. I don't know. Definitely, the algorithm on here is just buries you. Meanwhile, on YouTube, I noticed because I watched one video from a channel, I started getting it recommended their streams. If I could go back to YouTube and know that I'll be all right, I would. But I don't. I'm not up to. I don't know how to stand up to the wrath of bots. That's the only problem. I think YouTube is just way better for weird niches, games like this, which Twitch is more mainstream games. Well, I mean, I understand that, and I really do. But like, I've always played games that I've enjoyed, and that's why I always ask people for recommendations on what I should play. I haven't gotten a recommendation in a really long time. I mean, tomorrow we're going to be playing a new game that somebody recommended, but they recommended it like a couple of months ago. And I haven't seen this person, since, so. Would making a second channel be an option? I don't know. I don't know. I hear on YouTube it's better to have dedicated streaming channel than your main one for content. Well, see, I was trying to do have one content or one channel for it all. So that way, you didn't have to worry about like, oh, is he streaming here? Is he streaming there? Is he streaming over here? Is he streaming over there? No, what it was is just like when I was streaming, I'd have people come in and like they were being bullies. Like I had one time I was trying to do like a live stream where I went to Best Buy to buy I think it was a new Elgato card. And I was just looking around and stuff, and then I had people coming in giving me death threats. I'm like, okay, bring it then, like whatever. It's like, what the hell? But no, I was playing. I got community struck, or a community guide violation for just streaming a game that I know I had probable or not probable cause. I know I had permission to play. So I tried messaging YouTube. I was like, hey, I don't understand why I have this this community strike. I have permission from the developer that I can stream this. No response. I was like, well, okay. And then I started playing another game completely different to the original, to the one that I got hit on first. I was like, okay. And then that one also got a community guidelines violation. I'm sitting there going, what in the world's going on? Like, seriously. And then I had a friend of mine was like, yeah, if you get one more, they'll probably delete your channel. I was like, what? I didn't get a strike. I just got a violation. And they're like, yeah, that's what happened to my friend. He got 2 violations in a row. And basically, the third one, his channel got taken up. But then he went back afterwards and almost had to take him to court because there was no probable cause for their channel to be completely deleted. He wound up getting his channel reinstated, but he was not allowed to, like, he had like a temp ban type thing. He wasn't allowed to stream for like 90 days. And like this like doing YouTube was this dude's livelihood. So 90 days without income, that's ouch. That's like a huge thing. He's still able to post videos though, but he wouldn't been able to stream, and he made a living off donations and all that good stuff. Eventually he got back on and started doing it, and he just like, yeah, no, don't, like, if you have the same problem, look out. And what we come to, I think what we, a lot of us gathered, it was just people like trolls with their bots. And if you like report a video or a stream enough times, the bot automatically, like the YouTube's algorithm automatically like takes the video down out of like precaution, I think. Which that's just so stupid. But I did send in a petition to, you know, have that video reinstated. Like, hey, yeah, this does not violate guidelines at all. Like, why did I get the violation to begin with? I haven't. It's been almost a year and a half. Still haven't gotten a response. So that's why we made the move to Twitch, because yes, Twitch is more strict, and Twitch's audience tends to be a little bit more on the cliche side, but you're more or less not likely to get like trolls coming in with bots, and because you're like, say if somebody comes in and reports your video 1,000 times with bots, it's just not going to get shut down. It's got to be you know, after the stream is archived, it's VODed. You know, they'll go through and they'll look to see like, why was this video reported, or you know, what was going on before they take it down permanently. But yeah, I don't know. Hey, Mighty Matt, yeah, it's been a while, dude. How you do? Welcome to the stream. Holy crap. Yeah, I saw you boot up, what you call it, oh gosh, what is that game? Bridge Crew earlier. Or Star Trek something. But it's good to see you, my friend. Like, you have no idea. Like, there's been Star Trek Online, yep. Yeah, there's been, here the past, I want to say, month or so, we've just had nobody show up. And I'm just like, is there something I did? Did I do something wrong? What did I do to piss people off? I mean, granted, I do know that a lot of people have real life stuff that they've got going on, but it's just like Monday and Tuesday of this week. Nobody showed up to the stream. I was streaming to an empty room the entire stream. I mean, I still streamed, but like, not being able to talk to people. I mean, it's not the end of the world not having people to talk to. Like, so don't think that I'm saying it like that. It just makes the gameplay much more bearable, especially when it's a game that, you know, you're having fun with. Oh no, trust me, I completely understand. You got real life stuff you gotta deal with. You got real life stuff you gotta deal with. There's nothing around, no way around that. But I kind of had this like similar thing happen on YouTube too. Like there would be times where like I'd have 20, 30, 40 people in the stream. Everything's booming, everything's popping, everything's going off, all great, good. And then a week later it's just like, where did everybody go? Like, everybody okay? Yeah? Oh, okay. I don't know where they went. It's all good though. Yeah, we're honestly thinking about changing the time again, changing the time I stream to either be really earlier, like much earlier, or potentially later. Like if I do later, to be about midnight my time, which would be about 6 a.m. your time. Just F for respects. Forget about it. Well, it's currently 8:20 here. Wait, 8:20 a.m.? Right? Yeah, it's 4:22 p.m. Here. So technically it's already Sunday for you. For me, it's still Saturday. Yeah, so you're plus 14, or, sorry, you're plus 28. Oh, no, not plus 28. You're, is it 6 makes 10, plus 2 makes 8, plus 8. So you're 16 ahead. 16 plus 16. So tell me, Matt. I know you're one of the few that live in Australia that has found the channel and has decided to watch and keep with us all these years. If I were to stream at a time that would best benefit you, what time would that be? For me, I normally wake up early, always, anyways, so this time isn't so bad. Yeah, because I start streaming about, what, 6 a.m. your time? Ish. Alright, Cam, no worries, my friend. No worries. Oh yeah, it depends on the daylight savings. Yep. I didn't think about that. Oh my goodness, where is this grass? Just got into it a few weeks ago. Yep. Yeah, we started daylight savings about a month ago now. Where is this grass? Yeah, I don't like this articulation. It's really bad for trying to back up and do stuff. Alrighty. 5 more days. But I'm going to go ahead and back out. I do have to go ahead and leave today's stream. I do apologize for those of you who are new. I normally stream a little bit longer than this on a normal basis type thing. But I have a movie that I got to get out of the way, and I have a Halloween party I have to get to later. So I got to make sure everything is kind of time scheduled. So for those of you who want to participate in the movie or watch the movie, I think we're watching Hocus Pocus because nobody else gave me a request. There is time for a last minute request, so if you do want to request a movie for Halloween or a Halloween-y type movie, be aware that, you know, don't make anything too scary like Mike Myers or anything like that. But if you do have a request, you have a few minutes to get there because I do need to get up and take care of some business really quick. But here within the next maybe 10-15 minutes, we'll definitely try to get the movie up and running. So like you have like 10, maybe 15 minutes to get a request in if you want to. So if you have another movie that's better than Hocus Pocus, then let me know. But anyway, other than that though, thank you everybody so much for watching. I do hope you had fun today. I had a blast mowing grass. We're going to be playing some more of this in the future. Definitely. Tomorrow we're going to be playing a brand new game that I just got that Monty requested a while ago, and it's called Lost in Random. So if that's something you're interested in, by all means come by, say hello. If not, that's okay. I understand. Real life does come first, always, and I do mean that. I do mean that. It's not just something I say. I actually do mean that. But other than that, though, if you do want to watch the movie, all the links for the stuff down in the down below this video or down below in the descriptional areas. There is links to my to the Discord. So if you want to join in and watch the movie, we'll be doing that in about 15 minutes. Other than that, though, if you are new here and you like what you saw and you'd like to see more in the future, please consider hitting that follow button somewhere on your screen, so that way you'll be notified next time I go live. Again, like I said, tomorrow, which should be Lost in Random for Halloween. I think it's a good choice for Halloween-y type game. Other than that, though, yeah, if you want to check out all of our social medias and all the links to all the cool stuff down below, you've got Twitter and Facebook down below, the links for that. You got links for the Discord, like I mentioned earlier, and there's links down there for the website and the calendar if you want to check all of that fun stuff out. But anyway, those of you who will be seeing in the be participating in the movie, I will see you in a few minutes. Other than that, if you're not able to do that, I hope to see you sometime soon. Anyway, I'm out of here. So thank everybody again so much for watching. Until next time. See you later.